Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. Today we have the first update in the Deck of Panning project pan that was started by Emily and Max. I'm going to link her channel up in the cards and down in the description box below. Also in the description box, I'm going to list my intro, the Google Doc link that has the rules, everyone that's doing this either on Instagram or on YouTube over here. I believe there's a community playlist that will also be listed down there. There's going to be a lot of information down there, so I highly recommend going and checking that out. I'm not going to really dive into the rules in this video just because I went really in depth in the intro, and Emily had a very in-depth video on it. And yeah, so the premise of this project pan is you pick a card, and each card represents a different prompt. Jack, Queen, King, and Aces all are the same thing no matter what. The rest of the board gets shuffled. So what is that? 2 through 10. Heart, diamond, club, spade. Every single one of those is something different. So there is that. There's also one joker in my deck. If you draw that, that's like a "are you joking me" kind of card. Again, the game board's going to be listed down below. It's in that Google document. So you can go look if you don't believe that I'm not cheating. The game board does rotate or get refreshed or re-rolled on the 10th of every month. That way we can plan our updates accordingly. So I have some updates to share with you, and then, yeah, we're just going to get into it. The first card I rolled was a queen, and that, I don't even remember what that was. Oh, the queen was a random color generator kind of thing. So I have an app on my phone that you can pick a random generator. There's also random color I believe net that also will prompt a random color, but I had a really beautiful, like, corally melon kind of color. So this is what we picked in for that. This is the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lips. This is in collaboration with Sailor Moon. This is in the gloss Sailor Moon. I can tell that there is some windowing in here. When I swirled my brush around, I don't know. Oh yeah, for sure you can see. So there is some windowing in there. However, I will say I had been so hyper-focused on finishing a Fenty Mini, and that's essentially done. I have like 2 more days of use on it. Then I will be full focusing on this. And that mini Fenty gloss is essentially more product than is in here. So I am confident I can finish this up within like a month or maybe 2 months time span. Yeah, I am wearing this gloss on my lips today. I'm wearing it on top of a red lip, so it really doesn't offer like much color, but it is very pretty. Then last month I also had a 10 of, what was that, hearts? Yeah, the 10 of hearts, and that was a product that reminds me of spring, and for that I went with something that was actually from a brand's spring collection. It's from their Easter collection, and the color reminds me of spring. So this is Glaminatrix Chick. It's a really, really beautiful yellow. It's absolutely beautiful. If you saw, I believe I was wearing this in my empties video that I posted before this. Really beautiful green and yellow look. I've really been enjoying pairing this with some of the shades that are in my Fantasy Self palette that I find hard to reach for. This kind of makes them more approachable and more fun to wear. I have a dip in there, but I haven't been, I'm like afraid that I'm going to drop this. I haven't been focusing in on it just because of my pan those eyeshadows. I really do hyper focus in my pan those eyeshadows. Even while doing a pan that palette, I find that everything is just like I focus on my pan those eyeshadows. So I am trying to also rotate my pan that palette and this shadow as well. I like this. I've really been enjoying it. I wear it the most as an inner corner highlight. However, I do like it all over the lid as well. We'll just give it a little swatch. So that is it. It's very, very pretty. That is it there. It's just, again, a nice, very yellow, I wouldn't even say gold, it's just like a very metallic yellow, which I really appreciate. The next product, I do have some progress, and I don't know why I put it in for this. This is for the card King, which is an oldest product, and I went with my oldest setting powder. Now, I put the goal to finish this, which I don't know why I did that. However, I did actually make some progress. So we were at that purple line, and now we were down at that coral line. So, I mean, I did make a dent in it, not a very big dent. However, I am hopeful that 12 months of doing this, or like 10 more months of doing this much progress, I'll be able to finish it, especially in the summer months where we're all just a little bit more dewy. I have a feeling that this will get used up a little faster. Another product that I hated wearing. I hated using this. It was absolutely awful. Another oldest product. And for that, I put in this Bare Republic SPF. This is the Mineral Sunscreen Face Gel Lotion. This thing was so terrible. I harped on it in my my empties video. I'm not going to harp on it again. I'm just so happy that I got this out. Technically, I could cut this open. There is some product that won't be squeezed out. I'm not going to force myself to cut it open and use another week's worth of product. This pill's so bad. This was so awful. I will never buy Bare Republic sunscreen again. They just leave a very intense white cast, and this one in particular pilled up on my skin. It was awful. Absolutely awful. Then the last product was a 7 of Hearts, which is a highest ranked or highest rated. So like basically that prompt means like items you would go like pick something and like correspond whatever in your collection ranks the highest on like Sephora, Ulta, I think Mecca is like the Australian one. What else? Beautylish, maybe Beauty Bay. I don't know. So for that, I went ahead and I picked my Born This Way concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I have mine in the shade Almond. I am lofty and wanted to finish this, or I want to finish this up. So I did put a good dent in it. This has been my sole concealer that I've been wearing. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it. This is just, I mean, I didn't swirl that around to put a demarcation. That is just demarcation that has just now, I've just now seen. I feel like I'm actually lower in here than I think, but there's a lot of product when I draw the wand out, there's a lot of product stuck where that stopper is. So I might have to take the stopper out and zhuzh everything down so we can see that crisp line. I have a little beauty spatula that I could use. So I might do that with this for next time so we can see exactly where and how much product I have left. But this is still trucking along. But since we finished up this atrocious sunscreen, I get to roll one product in. I was really hopeful that I would have two. I could use that Glaminatrix Chick shade enough to hit pan, which is, this is the only one that I have a pan goal. So I think maybe I might just do like usage goals or like another hit pan goal for whatever gets rolled in, because I want to keep this project fun and exciting. So I have my deck of cards here. I shuffled it before starting recording this video. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're just, I don't know. We're just going to pick this one. Okay, I got the 4 of Clubs. So this is my card. That's exciting that it's one that has like a rotating theme, you know? Oh my gosh. I have the 4 of Clubs, which is a product that matches my shirt. Now, I don't want to work on a dark blue. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I've been working on so much freaking blue. It's unbelievable. Unreal. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to look at my collection real quick. Okay, so I'm going to do something kind of, I mean, it totally matches my shirt, but in like an extremely creative way in my opinion. So I am obviously wearing a like navy, I don't know if you can really tell, it is navy. It's like a very dark navy shirt with daisies on it. And I pulled out these 3 products that are like deep blues, deep navies. And then I kind of thought like I have this, and I think this is what I'm going to go with, which is this guy. Now, this has daisies all over it, just like my shirt does. This is Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. This is just a perfume, and I really do want to try to get more use out of my perfumes. We're about halfway with this. I like really want to just set the goal to use this, like to finish it, but I'm like a little hesitant. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I think what I want is to get that liquid. Oh gosh, are you going to focus on it? So I want the liquid to be underneath Daisy and above Marc Jacobs. I kind of want to just wear the fragrance to that line, that midpoint. I feel like that is achievable in a month's time span, but I am trying to wear another fragrance right now, especially while it's still cold out. I'm trying to get as much wear on some of my winter scents before switching over to my spring, summer scents. But spring is quickly approaching on us. We are technically a month away from springtime, so this is what I'm going to roll in for, like, matches my shirt. Let me know if you think that's, like, clever or if you think that's a cop-out, but I think it's clever. I think it's very clever. But yeah, that is it for my first update in my deck of panning Project Pan. I was really, really hoping that I could finish up more products, but I realized that I almost bit off more than I can chew in some of these categories. Like, what on earth am I thinking trying to finish this? Like, this is a behemoth to finish. Same thing with this guy. This, not so much. This is kind of, once I start using it more, I will fly through it. But yeah, it's going to be a challenge this year. This year is going to be a big challenge for me. So that is it. That is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Bye.